All right, so let's talk. Number one, find the area of this regular pentagon. All right, well, first of all, if anybody's interested, and this is why I have you do the triangle method. There you go. There's your formula for a pentagon. Right there, okay? 1/4 the square root of 5 times 5 plus 2 radical 5 times a squared. And that's only if you know the side length. That's only if you know the side length. So if anybody wants to use that, feel free. Go right ahead. Make my day. All right, go ahead. Problem is, you need to know the side length, though, for A, and that doesn't, I know the radius, okay? So, all right, so we're going to break it up into 6 triangles. Let's first focus on the area of one triangle. And you'll see me today, I'm just going to write everything out. I'm not expecting you to, but I just want to be as detailed as possible so you know where every single number is coming from. All right, so area of one triangle. We got 1/2 base times height. Ready to roll, guys? So I got 10 there. I don't think I'm going to get anything else. Remember how we started these problems. I find the full angle. So I need your help right now. I'm going to start calling on your numbers. Angle RPQ. Help me find angle RPQ so I can bisect it. Angle RPQ. RPQ. Little help. Little help. Ones. And, oh, not here. That son of a gun got it off on that one. Jeez. 0 for 2. Come on. There we go. Owen, can I get a little help finding angle RPQ? I cannot hear you. Is that on me, guys? No? Try it one more time, Owen. Not getting off the hook here. Okay. I guess there he is. 72. Thank you. 360 divided by 5 gives me 72. Now everyone go ahead, divide that by 2 to get angle RPS. 36 degrees now. So this angle right here, RPS, 36 degrees. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not a famous one. I don't have a rule for that. But it is a right triangle. Who cares if you don't have a rule or not? What can I always rely on? Sine, cosine, tangent, right? Little SOHCAHTOA, as long as it's a right triangle. I don't care what degree I have in there. Yes, yes. There we go. All right, you guys want to find, what do you want to find, the height or the base first? Let's make a decision. Height or base? Base? All right, let's find the base. I can't find the full base, but I can find RS though, right? So let's find the base. I'll put X right here where RS is. All right, from that 36, let me ask somebody. Woo. Ryan, let's roll. Here you go, Ryan. From the 36, is the 10 opposite, adjacent, or hypotenuse?
It's hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse. What about RS?
That's opposite.
Opposite. Good. One last question. Finish it, Ryan. If I have the opposite and the hypotenuse, which one of those 3 ratios can I use?
Sine.
There you go. Winner. Sine 36 is equal to the opposite side over the hypotenuse, which is 10. That's it today. That's all the new stuff is, okay, I don't have 30, 60, 45, 45, so I got to use sine, cosine, tangent. Cross multiply. I'll do it with you. Make sure you're in degree mode. Degree mode. Mine better be in beast mode. Let's go. Times 10. Notice what I'm not doing to this number in my calculator. Rounding it, right? That's not my base, though. Good try. That's not my base. Why is it not my base? Oh, talk to me, Emma. Why is that not my base? Only half of it, so make sure we multiply this by 2 right now. Multiply by 2 in your calculator. Am I even going to round this number I'm looking at now? Am I going to round this one? No, we're not even close to done. There you go. There's the base length. Now let's go height. Why am I 8? Wow. Wow, I'm... Whoo! Height? I don't even know why I'm just drawing a blank on that word.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right, great. I have no idea what that. That's totally embarrassing. Just totally out of my mind. Why I have no idea. All right, for the height. After that embarrassing moment. All right, you have 2 choices to find the height. You can do Pythagorean theorem using 10 and the non-rounded side for RS. You could do that if you want. Or you could do sine, cosine, tangent, which I'm going to do. So I'll call the height y here. So I already have hypotenuse. And what's PS end up being now? Not my opposite side, but adjacent. So we should be using cosine now, cosine. Or Pythag using the non-rounded answer for RS. Cosine 36 equals y over 10. Cross multiply. Make sure you're in degree mode. No need to double it. It's just the height. It's just the height. No need to double it. Yes, Radhika.
Can you not use like the 90 degrees in doing this?
No,
Okay.
because here's why. Here's exactly why. I get asked that every year. When you, like, say you wanted to do adjacent, which one are you picking? Isn't there 2 adjacent sides?
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Right?
I see it.
Okay.
Because you won't know which one's
Correct.
Yeah.
Sophia, let's go.
I started doing tangent with the non-rounded number over y.
So tangent of 36 equals your 5.877 over y. Okay, yep. No issues there.
Okay.
Yeah, but you could do that too. That's fine. As long as you use tangent in that, that's fine. Everyone, all right, got these values? So now we're going to come back up, plug in the 11.755 in for the base, plug my 8.0901 in for the height. Get my area. Remember, this is only the area of one triangle right now. So I'm getting about 47 and change here. 47.55282,583. And then multiply that by? Multiply it by 5 for your Pentagon. So the area of my Pentagon is going to be 5 times that number, rounded to the nearest tenth. 237.8. What was I in feet? Inches. Square inches. All right. So you just got to take your time. Take your time. That took us a while just because we went very slow, step by step, but please make sure you take your time. Any questions? You ready for an octagon? This one's on your own. Octagon. And yes, I did look up that one as well. That's a little bit less complicated than the Pentagon. I can't go back probably, can I? Not that you guys, no, of course not. I'll show it after you're done. So this one's on your own, Octagon on your own. I'll reveal all my work when we're done.
Wait, what do you do if the radius doesn't go to like an angle that's just
It's yes, thank you. That segment that's there, that is 8 inches. That's perpendicular to the side. Okay,
okay.
that's perpendicular to the side. Yep, I should have put a right angle in there. Yes, that 8 inches is perpendicular to the side. Before I reveal the answer, make sure you got everything. Did you double the side so you could get the base, right? Did you double that? That's one common mistake. People just do sine, cosine, tangent, get a value, but they forget that that's half of the base and you got to double it because the height was already given to you, right? That 8 we started out with, that was already the height. You just had to find the base length and then make sure you have 8 triangles. So whenever you found the area of one triangle, we multiply by 8. All right, we ready to roll? And then we can talk through it if you need it. I tried to make this as detailed as possible. All right, I use tangent to find the base. I use tangent 22 and a half. because it came out to be 45-degree angle, and then I cut it in half, so 22.5 in the tangent. Opposite side was X, adjacent was your height of 8. I got about 3 and change, doubled it. So your base was 6.6. And then I plugged that into 1/2 base times height with the 8 and made sure I multiplied my final answer by 8 to get 212.1 square inches. Please make sure you have the correct work down. If you don't, if you just have hot garbage there, it's not going to do you any good next week. Kyla, go ahead.
Why did you use tangent?
Because, ready? The side I was trying to find was opposite. The height was adjacent. Okay? The hypotenuse is always across from the right angle, and I did not have any information about that. So that's why I used tangent. Opposite over adjacent. Anybody at home want to ask anything? My calculations, your calculations. Nothing at all? We're good? All right. I feel like we should have some hype music going on to this last problem. This is literally the entire unit crashing down into one problem. The entire unit coming at you in one problem. And who else would we have here leading us the way but the legend of Mr. One Big Al? Here we go. And of course, why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he have a deck that's in the shape of a regular octagon? Oh, Big Al. All right, so if you want to draw yourself the old stop sign, go ahead.
I'm really bad.
I won't judge it. I won't come around and look. Don't worry.
My lines are not very
It's got a perimeter of 128 feet. You'll thank me for that in a couple minutes, giving you that. The distance from the center of the deck to any side is 19. And just so you know, that distance is perpendicular. So if you draw it to any side, it's going to be perpendicular to that side, and it's a length of 19. Oh, now here we go. 1 gallon covers 125 square feet. A 5-gallon container costs $98. How much is Big Al going to spend? All right, you ready? Well, it says it covers what? 125 square feet. So automatically, I don't care about the perimeter. I care about the area of this octagon. So let's start there. And I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, that was so much work in the last problem. It's not going to be as much work. I don't know if anybody knows why. So it's going to be 8, right? 8 triangles I could make times 1/2 base times height of one of them. Real quick here. Here's one of them. But you don't have to go through the whole sine, cosine, tangent business. Anybody know why? I already have the height. That's 19. Why don't I have to go through this whole business I did over here to find the base? Do sine, cosine, tangent. Why not? Emily, why not?
Because you give us a perimeter and divide it by 3.
Good. One, I gave you the perimeter was 128, and 2, this thing's regular, which means what about all the sides? They're congruent. So to find the base, I'm just saying 128 feet for your perimeter divided by 8. And you end up with 16. All right, now the area of the octagon's pretty easy. So it'll be 8 times 1/2, 16 times 19. And what do we get? 1,216 feet? Square feet? There's the area of your octagon. Now it comes, and this is exactly what's going to be like the test on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm telling you. Great, you found the area. I'm proud of you. Trust me, that's not being sarcastic. But now do something with it. All right, do something with it. You're going to have to do a lot here. All right, next step. I know 1 gallon covers 125 square feet. That's how many square feet I have, 1,216. So explain to me, how you're going to find how many gallons we need. So number of gallons. How do I find how many gallons I need? Quincy, let's roll.
1,216 divided by 1.
You got to divide. This isn't a multiply one here. You got to divide them. Yep. So my area, 1,216 divided by the 125, right? 125 square feet. Okay, go to my calculator. 1,216 divided by 125. 9.728, but we all know from our DeAndre buy and mulch when we go to Lowe's, no way am I asking for 9.728 gallons, right? How many gallons am I going to need? 10 gallons, right? So I'm going to need 10 gallons. All right, let's keep going. We're not even close to done yet. I'm going to need 10 gallons of sealant. What else do we know? A 5-gallon container costs $98. So am I going to need 10 of those? That's the other thing that's tricky, right? You think you need 10 times 98. No. 1 container contains 5 gallons. So how many am I going to need? 2, all right? So number of containers is not 10 because it's a 5-gallon container. So it's going to be 10 divided by 5. I'm going to need 2 containers. Now let's finish it. Cost. Two containers times how much per container? Ooh, $98. Big Al's going big. $196. Oh, that is such a great problem. God. Area, how many gallons? And then I threw in, it was a 5-gallon we're buying. Oh, boy. Oh, this has honors just slathered all over it. Oh, boy. How about that, Will? You all right? You got to take a breath after that one. People are probably just sweating right now at home. Oh, boy. Tally yourself down. Any questions for me on that one? That was a good one. I should have saved that one for the test, Maeve. Should have saved that one for the test.
Change his name, we'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, we won't notice a regular octagon as a deck. We won't, I've never seen this one before. There we go. All right, we're good. You guys have a couple questions tonight. Follow the directions as far as rounding, and you'll be good to go. Tonight is just, again, octagon and pentagons. That's it. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll start reviewing for the test next week. Have a good night. Be safe, be smart.